Hurting someone you love, it's one of the hardest things to admit, and even harder to repair. Maybe it was something you said in the heat of the moment, or something you didn't say when it mattered most. The truth is, we all make mistakes in relationships, but real love isn't about being perfect. It's about how we show up after the damage is done. I'm a psychologist with years of experience helping couples rebuild after emotional wounds. And in this video, I'll walk you through 7 powerful, psychology-backed ways to support someone you've hurt and start earning back their trust. If you're ready to heal, not just patch things up, you're in the right place. 1. Acknowledge the hurt, fully, honestly, and without defensiveness. The first step in healing a wound you caused is to stop pretending it's not there. You must acknowledge the hurt, fully, honestly, and without defensiveness. That means saying, yes, I did this, and I see how it hurt you. Most people rush to explain their intentions. I didn't mean it like that, or you're overreacting. But in psychology, we know intent doesn't erase impact. What your partner needs is emotional responsibility, not excuses, not justifications. Be specific. Own your words. Own your actions. Say something like, I realize I dismissed your feelings when you needed me the most, and that was wrong. When you do this, when you own the pain without trying to soften it, something powerful happens. You begin to shift from being the source of the pain to becoming a safe place for healing. That's where repair begins. 2. Validate their emotional experience. After acknowledging the hurt, the next step is to validate their emotional experience. This isn't about agreeing with everything they say. It's about letting them know their feelings are real, heard, and safe with you. In psychology, we call this emotional attunement, and without it, even the most sincere apology can fall flat. Think of it this way. When someone's been hurt, they're not just listening to your words. They're listening for signs that you get it. So don't interrupt. Don't explain. Don't try to fix their feelings. Just say, I understand why you feel that way. Or, that makes sense. I would feel hurt too. These simple words create emotional safety, and emotional safety is what allows healing to begin. When you validate their emotions, you're not only comforting them, you're proving that their pain matters and that they matter. 3. Apologize the right way, with emotional attunement. Now comes the part most people rush, the apology. But a real apology, a healing one, isn't just a string of words. It's an emotional experience. You're not just saying, I'm sorry. You're showing that you feel the weight of what you did. A powerful apology has 3 parts. 1, a clear acknowledgement of your actions. 2, recognition of the pain it caused. And 3, a promise to grow from it. For example, I'm truly sorry for what I said. I know it made you feel small and dismissed, and that breaks my heart. I never want to make you feel that way again. Don't rush it. Let them feel your sincerity. And if you ask for forgiveness, do it with humility, not as a demand, but as an offering. When you're ready, I hope you can forgive me. A genuine apology doesn't erase the pain, but it tells the person you hurt, I see you. I feel what you felt, and I'm willing to change. 4. Give them space without abandoning them. Sometimes the best thing you can do is step back. After you've hurt someone, your instinct might be to stay close, to fix things immediately. But healing isn't always instant, and emotional wounds need space to breathe. Giving someone space doesn't mean you're abandoning them. It means you respect their need to process, to feel, and to come back to you on their own terms. Watch their nonverbal cues. If they pull away, go silent or avoid contact. It may be their way of saying, I need time. And when in doubt, ask gently, do you want space right now, or would you rather talk through this with me? That question shows emotional maturity and gives them the power to choose what feels safest. In the space you give them, resist the urge to chase or pressure. Use that time to reflect on your own actions and how you can grow. Because real love doesn't crowd. Real love respects. And sometimes, real love waits. 5. Ask what they need and actually listen. When someone's been hurt by you, don't assume you know how to make it better. Instead, ask, what do you need from me right now? It's a simple question, but it can be one of the most healing things they'll hear. Some people want closeness, a hug, a hand to hold, a quiet presence beside them. Others need time, space, or even silence. But here's the key. Asking shows that you care enough to meet their needs, not your own need to fix it quickly. And when they answer, listen without defense. Don't argue or try to negotiate their pain. Just hear them. Because when someone feels in control of their healing, they feel safer with you. And emotional safety is the soil where trust begins to grow back. 6. Give them peace of mind. Make a plan for change. After pain, the heart starts scanning for danger, wondering, will this happen again? That's why reassurance isn't just helpful, it's essential. If you want to help someone heal, you need to give them peace of mind. A clear, sincere message that says, I'm not just sorry, I'm changing. Be honest about what you've learned and what you'll do differently. Say something like, I've realized I shut down when things get tense. I'm working on staying present even when it's hard because you matter more than my defenses. This isn't about promising perfection. It's about showing commitment to growth. When your partner sees that you're taking real steps, not just offering empty words, their heart begins to soften. Because the deepest form of love isn't just apologizing for the past, it's protecting them from the same pain in the future. 7. Support their mental health and emotional safety. When someone's been hurt, especially by someone they trust, their emotional world can feel shaky. That's why it's not just about fixing the moment, it's about building an environment of ongoing safety. Supporting their mental health means asking yourself, am I creating a space where they feel safe to feel, to speak, to be vulnerable again? Be patient. Don't pressure them to move on. Instead, reassure them that their healing can happen on their own timeline. If they're overwhelmed, suggest therapy or couples counseling. Not as a punishment, but as a gift, a space where both of you can grow. And don't forget, take care of your own mental health too. You can't support someone else's healing if you're drowning in your own guilt or emotional fatigue. When both people are emotionally aware, healing becomes a shared journey, not a lonely one. Because in the end, love isn't just about connection. It's about emotional safety. And safety is built one choice, one change, one day at a time. Hurting someone you love is never easy to face, but it's also a chance to grow deeper than before. Remember, nobody expects perfection in love. What truly matters is the willingness to show up, to listen, and to change. Healing takes time, patience, and courage. But when you commit to these 7 steps, you begin to rebuild trust brick by brick. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear this today. Because love isn't just about staying together, it's about growing together. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.